Hi, I'm Don, here to talk to you about the brand new Jayco Pinnacle fifth wheel. I'm super excited to talk about this product because the quality features are absolutely out of this world. Let's get started. The very first thing we'll talk about is the exterior of the unit. On the exterior, you're going to notice it has a high gloss ivory gel coat. The high gloss ivory gel coat is an amazing feature because it gives the appearance of a full body paint product without having to pay $5,000, $10,000 for a full body paint package. You can get a full body paint package in the Pinnacle, or you can just opt for the standard ivory gel coat exterior. The ivory gel coat exterior is absolutely gorgeous. One of the things I want to talk about is the front cap. The front cap on the Jayco Pinnacle is specially designed with what's called the drop nose design. The drop nose design, if you get a good shot of this here, Jeremy, is a nice angle which allows improved wind flow and fuel efficiency when you're driving down the road. That's a great feature to have, super important. Driving down the road, you're going to get that extra 2-3 more better miles per gallon because of this drop nose design on the Jayco Pinnacle. Also up front, while you're up there, I want to get a good shot of the pin box. Notice how the pin box is set kind of back and a little bit tighter up to the front cap. This is also going to allow for less wind resistance to get caught up underneath the front cap of the Jayco Pinnacle. And it is a MORryde pin box. MORryde is a special brand that allows for better shock absorption in the front pin, and it's going to make it so when you're driving down the road, it's a super smooth ride. So next we're going to talk about the storage compartments on the Jayco Pinnacle. As we go through a lot of the storage compartments, I'm going to show you some of the same features across the board. So I might repeat myself, but they're super important, and I want to make sure that you get all these great features on the Jayco Pinnacle. So one of the great things you're going to see here is they are on gas struts. So a lot of fifth wheels nowadays, they're going to save money by not putting their gas struts on the compartment doors, and it basically what happens then is you have to hold it up. You're trying to hold it up, you're trying to load stuff in, that doesn't work too well. With Jayco, they go through that extra effort, they put the gas struts on there, so when you close it closes a lot easier. When you go to open it, opens by itself. Also, you're going to notice this laminated floor. It's a fully laminated floor with a no-stain automotive coating on it, or automotive covering, I should say, on it. So if you throw something in there that's dirty, greasy, it's got mud on it, you're never going to have to worry about it staining. It's always going to look good for the life of the ownership, and you're going to see this in the other storage compartments too. Also, notice the finish in there. It's clean. It's not like a lot of other brands where you see it's, gets dirty and it's going to stay dirty, that kind of stuff. Jayco product's going to hold its value a lot better than anybody else's. Also, while we're down here, you'll see how the leveling jacks are pushed outside farther than most fifth wheels. This is called a wide stance jack system by Lippert, so the fifth wheel is much more stable when you're inside of it. So you're inside, you're not going to get that rocking or jumping around like you'd get on most brands. Also, if you kind of look over here, Jeremy, you're going to see how this jack comes out of the frame. Most jacks on fifth wheels come right through the actual frame, kind of messing with the integrity of the steel frame of the fifth wheel. Jayco doesn't do that. They move them out and beyond the frame so that it's got you a much more wide stance and it's much more stable. As we move down the side of the Jayco Pinnacle, again, I'm going to talk about these storage compartments because they're just absolutely amazing. Again, you see this nice laminated flooring. You're not going to get any staining. It's heavy duty, it's durable. They call this the store galore system with Jayco because there's just so much storage space inside here. This is one of my favorite features. They have this special design system which holds tools, nice up and high. It's made by MORryde, special just for Jayco. There's 115 cubic foot of storage space in the compartment of the Jayco Pinnacle. As we move down the side of the Jayco Pinnacle, there's so much great stuff to talk about. I'm actually going to talk about the entry door a little bit here. One of the great things about the Jayco Pinnacle is this huge window that's inside the entry door. If you kind of get a good shot of this here, Jeremy, as well, you're going to notice there's actually a shade in the door too. Most brands, one, they're not even going to put a shade inside the door on the glass in the door, and if they do, it kind of fumbles with the screen and it's kind of really awkward. Jayco takes the time to manufacture a door that's probably 3 or 4 times more expensive than the average fifth wheel, but it looks so much better, it's high end, and it gives you a lot more light inside. As we move down the side of the unit, I want you to get a good shot of this on the side here, Jeremy, which says Climate Shield. So Climate Shield is a flex foil insulation in the floor, the bathroom, the bedroom flooring, the slide room floors that allow for maximum insulation throughout the entire fifth wheel. Jayco also puts maximum insulation in the roof and the flooring behind the front and rear cap as well, where most manufacturers don't put any insulation at all. It also has a sealed insulated gooseneck, and they also force heat into the underbelly and in the storage compartments of the Jayco Pinnacle. This is what provides you the ultimate weather protection through Climate Shield exclusively with Jayco. As we move around the back of the Jayco fifth wheel, it's hard not to notice this absolutely gorgeous rear cap on the unit. Folks, this looks like a $250,000 to $400,000 high-end diesel pusher. It's just absolutely amazing how Jayco puts this detail into how the product looks. Not only is it the best built fifth wheel on the market, but it looks the best as well. I want to point out the power cord reel. And the reason it's so important is the 50 amp power cord is really heavy when you get out to 25 or 50 feet. Press the button, it winds up all by itself. It's a great feature to have, especially when it's a little bit colder and those cords are a little bit hard to maneuver. That comes with the Jayco Pinnacle, no charge. The next feature I want to talk about is the MORryde suspension on the Jayco Pinnacle. Let's get a good shot in here of the actual MORryde suspension system on the unit. Folks, what that does, it's extra suspension so that you have a really, really smooth ride going down the road. This is exclusive for Jayco. What's amazing about this is it does so much for your ownership experience with the Jayco Pinnacle. You're able to carry things inside like plates and dishes and not have to worry about them breaking. Additionally, when you're going down the road, you're not going to feel that extra bump in your truck when you're pulling it. MORryde suspension, great feature, super important to have. Another feature I want to get is the aluminum rims. These are high-grade aluminum rims. Folks, and you see nice vehicles out there like Range Rovers or brand new F-250 pickup trucks or F-350s or the new high-end Chevy trucks. They got aluminum rims on them. Why not expect that from the fifth wheel that you buy? The Jayco Pinnacle, it has that. Additionally, one of the other features I want to talk about is the Easy Lube axles. The Easy Lube axles allow you to be able to grease the inner and outer bearing of the axle without having to take it apart or pay a service technician $125 an hour to do it. This is a great feature, comes standard on the Jayco Pinnacle. Here I'd like to point out the UniDAC Utility Center by Jayco. This is a Jayco exclusive. This is something you absolutely have to have on a high-end fifth wheel. All the features you need to work your water system, your sewer system, everything in one area. Notice as well, it has a hand wash, sanitize area too, so you can wash your hands. There's actually a paper towel holder right over here as well, which is great. These are things that Jayco thinks of. When you see this stuff, you know what goes behind the scenes in a Jayco Pinnacle. You can do all your things right here. You can winterize, you can fill the water, you can fill your portable water, you can hook up to city water. It's called the Jayco UniDAC Utility Center. Let's take a look inside. As you walk inside the Jayco Pinnacle, it just screams high-end luxury. It's the most amazing interior design fifth wheel that you'll ever see on the market. I'm going to talk about a few features. First, let's point out the window treatments. The window treatments on the Jayco Pinnacle fifth wheel are out of this world. You're going to notice a crown molding around the top of the window treatment, boxed valance, and MCD shades. What's great about this is what you see in $400,000 or $500,000 motorhomes. In fact, Jayco, as most people know, own a company called Integra. Integra is the #1 selling high-end diesel motorhome. And they're putting the same window treatments that they use in their Integra product in your Jayco Pinnacle fifth wheel. Folks, think about that for resale. This is putting the highest end features that are available in the RV industry, period, into the Jayco Pinnacle. When you get a good shot of these window treatments, Jeremy, I want customers to notice the high-grade wood, the high-grade fabrics, and of course the MCD shades. I don't want to mix the two together because the MCD shades alone deserve a whole conversation, but just for brevity's sake for the video, I want to say, folks, MCD shades is what every high-end diesel motorhome looks to put inside it. You got it right here in the Jayco Pinnacle. So in a nutshell, you have two shades. You got the screen, and then you also have the night shade as well. And you can put down one or the other or both. Also want to talk about the furniture in the Jayco Pinnacle. You have storage everywhere. The seats lift up. Jayco makes almost all of their own woodwork, so when you see the Jayco Pinnacle and you're looking inside of it and you're touching it for real in person, you're saying, wow, this is amazing quality. The reason for that amazing quality is Jayco makes their own wood furniture as well. As we keep moving inside, I want to point out the cabinetry. This is actual real cherry wood cabinetry. Folks, there's so much different fake wood out there in the RV industry, it's crazy. With Jayco, you don't have to worry about it. Amish construction, Amish built. Let's get a good look at this cabinetry. 3-inch cabinet border all the way around, solid cherry wood, hidden hinges. When you look at all the cabinets, just absolutely amazing how much cabinet space is inside the Jayco Pinnacle all the way around. Tons of cabinets, tons of space to store everything that you need when you want to go on that long trip. We have a huge TV in the back. We have a fireplace. Again, high-end residential appointments that you really don't see in fifth wheels. So another feature I want you to get here, Jeremy, is this ceiling feature on this Jayco Pinnacle. What's amazing about it is this is like a Class A motorhome style ceiling feature. It's got a cherry wood mantle, integrated LED lights, and a backlit mirror. Folks, this is stuff you only see in $400,000 or $500,000 motorhomes. Jayco can offer that to you because they build $400,000 and $500,000 motorhomes. One of the most amazing features in the Jayco Pinnacle is the kitchen. Everybody loves a good kitchen. A kitchen is someplace where the family gathers, you make a snack, you grab a drink, you relax. The kitchen is super important. Nothing's better than the Jayco Pinnacle kitchen. Stainless steel appliances all the way around. Gives that real high-end look to the kitchen. Check out the countertops, all solid surface countertops. Nothing but the best inside the Jayco Pinnacle. Hidden power station, whether you're plugging in a blender to make that favorite drink or you're plugging in your iPhone, whatever it is, Jayco thinks about it. One of the things I want to talk about here is the slide drawers. 75-pound capacity per drawer. So with the Jayco Pinnacle, each drawer is rated for 75-pound capacity. It means you can put 75 pounds into that drawer, and it's on a ball-bearing drawer glide system. Nobody else has this, not like the Jayco Pinnacle. 75-pound capacity, ball-bearing system. Let's get another shot here of this. When we talk about appliances, nothing's better than what Jayco puts in their Pinnacle. You have actual 18 cubic foot refrigerator with ice maker. This is the freezer, the basement freezer with an ice maker. This also comes with a 1,000-watt inverter. So what the 1,000-watt inverter does, it allows you to run your refrigerator and actually be on your battery power. So most brands in this price point, you're not going to get a 1,000-watt inverter. You're not going to get an 18 cubic foot refrigerator as well. More storage space, more time to keep things cold. Really a high-grade residential appliance. As we move out of the kitchen, I want to talk about the Jayco Command Center. There's so much to talk about here, so I'm going to kind of just breeze through it. But all your controls, all your buttons are in one central place. Jayco does an amazing job with their power and control system. Super easy to get to. Everything's labeled real well. We've all had that certain appliance or certain toy in life that was just super hard to use. With Jayco, they think about that and they make it really, really easy. It's amazing how they handle all their controls and all their features. You have a USB charging section. So again, if you have an iPhone or a device that takes a USB cord, Jayco has it. There's your connection for your inverter. Your heat controls all from one area. And also one of the things I want to point out, Jeremy, is the remote control here that's next to the door. Folks, this remote control is for your, you can take it off right here. This remote control is going to control your awning and all your slide rooms. This is amazing that Jayco has thought to put everything on one remote control. You don't have to run around and try to find a button or anything. You can control some lighting, you can control your awning, and you can control your slide rooms, all from that remote. Let's go ahead and move up into the bathroom area. Absolutely huge shower. This has the opaque glass, which diffuses heat. Most people don't realize that. It diffuses heat, so when you're inside there taking a nice warm shower, you're not going to heat up the inside of your fifth wheel. Notice the skylight as well. Gives you extra light inside the shower. Great thing Jayco does. You know, gives you tons of space inside that shower. We all love to have that extra space in there. It's a great, great feature. Again, high-end cabinetry inside the Jayco unit, even in the bathroom. High-end countertops. This is where a lot of manufacturers cheap out. Jayco doesn't do that. Again, solid surface still in the bathroom. Foot flush toilet, porcelain toilet. It's not a cheap plastic toilet like most brands use. This is the foot flush porcelain toilet. When we move into the bedroom, it's absolutely amazing. First thing I gotta point out, Jayco uses the Denver mattress. This is the Eurotop sleep system with memory foam. Super high grade mattress. Jayco does an exceptional job putting in, again, the details that really, really matter the most. You see that when you look at a high grade mattress. Of course, this is a king bed. You have the headboard, you have nightstands, again, high-end window treatments, still right up in the bedroom slide. Most brands, this is again where they're gonna cheap out. Jayco goes to all the details to make sure that it has the absolute best features where it matters most. Huge walk-in closet. I mean, actual walk-in closet inside a fifth wheel. And folks, remember what I said about the outside. This is insulated. So you have a front walk-in closet with tons, get a good shot in there, Jeremy, with tons of storage space, a walk-in closet with tons of storage space, and it's insulated properly. We talked about that, the climate control feature that Jayco has, you know, where you actually can get inside here. It's going to be warm. It's not going to be cold because of some closet. I know a lot of houses that get cold in the closets. Jayco, again, walk-in closet, heated, insulated, amazing feature. Get a good shot here, Jeremy. This is where you could put washer dryer if customers wanted it. Otherwise, huge storage cabinetry. In closing, I want to remind everyone, don't forget Jayco has a 2 full-year warranty. Folks, 2 full camping seasons. Why would you ever buy a fifth wheel with 1 year warranty? Jayco Pinnacle fifth wheel, one of the best luxury fifth wheels you could ever buy in the RV industry. Get in and see us today.